it all starts with our offenses. Like our coaches draw up offenses every day, and we run through them. They make sure we know them. And once we get into them, and I got good guys feeding me the ball down low, and then when it comes there, I just got to finish.
And then your night tonight, it looked like you were able to kind of create some of your own opportunities at the free throw line. On the season, a 50% free throw shooter, but you were able to knock a few more down tonight.
Yeah, again, during practice, coaches always emphasizing how important free throws are, and just practicing those constantly.
What's it going to take here getting into the championship? You get to play on your home floor. What do you want to work on between now and then to get ready for the finals?
Like I said, free throw shooting and, of course, like passing, because we had a lot of turnovers, taking care of the ball. It's going to be important.
Coach keeps nagging on me, saying that I need to play my game fast and everything, and I have to work harder and play fast defense. And I started out really slow, didn't wake up until halftime, and then once halftime came out, I knew that we were ahead, and we just had to pull farther ahead so we could get the win. So that's what I had to do. I just had to kick into high gear.
In that second half especially, it looks like the guards really crashed the offensive glass, got a lot of offensive rebounds. What was the mentality there on the offensive glass?
It was, are you talking us offense or them?
On your offense.
Oh, our offense. That's another thing our coach is making us do, free throws, and then we've been working inside shots and three-pointers, and so that's all we've been doing for this week, pretty much is free throws and three-pointers. And today, warming up, I just felt it today. Everything was going in good, and felt like I had a pretty good shot, so I just started shooting.
What's it mean for you? You get a chance to play for a conference championship. It's on your home floor, so that has to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's our first time, and we had somewhat of a good team last year, but this year I'm more comfortable with the group of guys I'm with, and we play better as a team, and it just seems a lot easier this year, so it's nice to finally get there and play for that championship.
It was a tough grind. We played Stanton at their place, and it was an overtime game, and I mean, if we don't make a shot with .001 on the clock, we don't get a chance to go to overtime. And Coach Blunt is one heck of a defensive and offensive coach. I mean, they know exactly what sets they're going to run. They know who they need to get the ball to. They know what matchups are going to be favorable for them. And I mean, it was a battle from the very beginning to the end of the game.
In the second half, you went to a man-to-man defense pretty much exclusively in the second half, and you held Stanton to 16 points in the half. Was that something that you saw in the first half, or something that was planned before, or what was the story there with this change?
That was on the fly. We knew that Coach Blunt would go in at halftime, and they would get something set up, and they were starting to work against our 3-2, starting to find areas where they could score and get good touches, and we decided that, well, we better change up defense a little bit, and then we were successful. Otherwise I would have switched back. So it was just one of those things where we were lucky enough that we were playing good solid man-to-man defense without letting them get by us on the dribble drive.
In the second half especially, the guards really hitting the offensive glass for you. You were able to really get a lot of offensive rebounds. With that group of guards being so athletic, is that something you expect from them night in and night out?
Something I expect out of them, and it's nothing that I've gotten so far this year until tonight. So Mackenzy Lang, Jason Rustin, Colton Dotson, Lane Goodman, all those guys are capable of rebounding every night, but this was the first time that it kind of worked out that they became the big ball hogs there towards the second half. I told them at halftime that it's going to come down to the team that doesn't turn it over, and the team that rebounds the best is going to come out of this game as the victor.
1983, the last time Fremont-Mills boys won a conference championship. Now you get a chance to do it on your home floor. What's the message to the team going in on Saturday night?
Well, first of all, I wasn't there. Pretty close. I got there in 1986, so I've been around the program a long time, and it would be a special thing for this group of kids and me as a coach. And Coach Weldon, my assistant, who has played for us at FM in the past and now is assistant coach. I mean, there's a huge circle of connectivity there, and it's really going to be something that we're going to have to put our mind to, because whoever we play out of Sydney or the academy, it's going to be one heck of a ball game. Hope everybody comes out and is loud and proud.